I don't need a rap name cause I'm not targeting fame. That's just a byproduct of other people's opinions, to which I'm all out of fucks to give. I hate humanity cause we're self-absorbed, ignorant and violent, blinded by the Rockefellers and Rothschilds. COVID-19, we're the fucking virus. Don't tell me I'm delirious cause I might do something serious. At least depending what kind of day it is, whether or not I got any sleep. Took my meds one time, had a nightmare, I lost my fucking keys again. See, the things that you see as insignificant, to me they're the things that make the biggest differences. Between me keeping my shit intact or flipping my lid again, to the point that I totally snap, handing out slaps like ration stamps. So accurate that when you look in the mirror it feels strange to see all of your facial features are rearranged, like a Picasso that's being discarded and estranged. I'm not violent, but this is 100% pure uncontrolled rage. It's hard to stop, but it's harder to explain. Unless you felt it, you can't really understand what I'm fucking saying. Ever felt your blood boiling until you're uncomfortably hot? You think so? Well, double it times if I tend to do it again. That's how angry I get, and I shit you not. I can't help in all of these thoughts intrude. You can't imagine the strength that it takes to stop my thoughts from running loose. If you could spend a day in my head, you'd be begging me for a stepladder and a fucking noose. But I'll just keep it all quiet to protect your fragile little minds from exploding when I tell you all the shit that's going on inside of mine. Maybe one day we can realize that not everyone's living in the same fucking life. There's no need to be ashamed of the battle that you fight every day inside of your mind. Hold close to people who hear what you say. Pick yourself up when you've had a bad day. When you're drowning in all the hate and you're blinded by the rage, just know that you're not alone. There's people who relate. There's changes to be made, but don't be told that it's too late. Follow your dreams and have some hope and faith that someday this road leads to your saving grace. I keep to myself and my karma's good. A good deed and a couple of dudes seems to keep my rage at bay. Locked in a cage, at least for the day. But who the fuck knows what tomorrow's version of me will say. If I say I need some space, stay the hell out of my way. Cause you don't want to be around when all of my walls disintegrate, and all that's left is an empty hole that's filled with hate and rage and poisonous thoughts and grave mistakes. Coiled like snakes, thinking ain't and pray. Get struck out of nowhere and squeezed till you're red in the face. Pain shooting through your chest and all you see is red that shadows through all of your mind's defense. It's a mood that I loathe cause it swallows me whole. I can carve myself down but I'm never fully in control. I always snap out of it but I'm riddled with guilt, left lower than low. Cause the ones who get burned are the ones that I try to keep close, and the ones that I love is the one who deals with it all the most. This is a torture like you'll never fucking know. Maybe one day we can realize that not everyone's living in the same fucking life. There's no need to be ashamed of the battle that you fight every day inside of your mind. Hold close to people who hear what you say. Pick yourself up when you've had a bad day. When you're drowning in all the hate and you're blinded by the rage, just know that you're not alone. There's people who relate. There's changes to be made, but don't be told that it's too late. Follow your dreams and have some hope and faith that someday this road leads to your saving grace. See, I'm used to being alone, living in this hellhole. It's a rough time filled with loathing and self-hate, and every time it gets harder to navigate through the storm to my safe place. There's way too much on my plate, and I've got to move fast to get the white flag raised. I feel like the cliffs of Dover being smashed by the waves over and over, slowly but surely. They're putting me in my grave a little sooner. I've called on death, and I'm just waiting for an answer from the Reaper. He's creeping up on me, pulling me deeper, when all I'm searching for is the lighthouse keeper to guide me away from the rocks before it's too late and I'm lost. I'm trying to withstand all of this pressure, but every day I feel lesser. I don't need a successor though, cause I'm the aggressor, taking out any would-be transgressor silently with a suppressor. I double tap instinctively like it was taught to me by a professor. I'm a living word processor, leaving my mark distinctively. Every word is put in there cynically and spoken convincingly, releasing my demons cryptically in a code, integrating them into my coping strategies tactically. I love words and now I'm using them artistically, but at the same time I'm drowning in misery, standing on a ship that's sinking beneath of me. Pieces of me are lost at sea and I don't know how many I've got left in me. When there are none left, what next? Should I build a new boat or do I just sink instead? Maybe one day we can realize that not everyone's living in the same fucking life. There's no need to be ashamed of the battle that you fight every day inside of your mind. Hold close to people who hear what you say. Pick yourself up when you've had a bad day. When you're drowning in all the hate and you're blinded by the rage, just know that you're not alone. There's people who relate. There's changes to be made, but don't be told that it's too late. Follow your dreams and have some hope and faith that someday this road leads to your saving grace.